welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today's topic is the Lose It app, and I will, after I get done with the intro, I will do a screencast from my phone and kind of show you it. Really, it's mainly just in case you've ever wondered about that app. My boss had really liked it, and so I thought I would try it. As if you guys have been around for a while, you know I've struggled with my weight loss. Let's see, 2 years ago, I spent a year and lost 30 pounds. Then in January of whatever year, I don't know, my dad's death really hit and I went through this thing and I basically spent the next year gaining 30 pounds. And at that point I tried Noom, and it's kind of a calorie counting app, and I really liked their basically, they have articles that you're supposed to commit to reading every day. They don't make you read the full amount, but they want you to commit to a certain number of minutes, the max being about 15. And I really did like their program. I will say it was a little stressful with work, trying to commit to reading, which sounds silly. But their articles, I feel like, helped unwind me. I did Weight Watchers for decades at least a decade and a half. I lost 75 pounds and I kept it off for about 8 years until I got pregnant and my dad passed away. So I liked the old Weight Watcher program for me, and that was probably the 15-year-old program. You could pretty much eat what you wanted, and I lost weight. And it was easy to keep off. Easy is relative, but I could do it. And then Weight Watchers has over the time kept, I feel like, penalizing bad foods. And it was getting to where, to be on Weight Watchers, I couldn't even have like a Starbucks. A Starbucks would literally blow my points for the day. I couldn't have a this or a that. And so anyway, and I think I needed a reset. I had spent so much of my life being on a diet, trying to eat a certain way. I don't know, grilled chicken, grilled veggies, whatever. And Noom kind of unraveled that psychology. It really helped me, almost too much. Because then I was like, well, I could eat whatever I want, because it kind of tells you that in Noom. You could eat whatever you want in moderation. So anyway, I really kind of spent the last year eating whatever I want, whenever I want, which I will tell you, I personally didn't feel good necessarily when I was doing that. And so I was almost a week ago, so it's not been very long that I started to lose it. I started on a Friday. It was right after we got back from Alaska. So I gained like 10 pounds on Alaska. And that's mostly come off already. Again, it was just 1 week of bad eating. So it was water weight, etc. And I was just like, I've got to number one, I can't gain those 10 pounds. Because I was back at my highest weight I've ever been. And I will say, for me personally, when I'm just eating whatever I want, I don't feel good about myself. And that translates in how I am in the world. Like if I do a Stitch Fix video and I've been eating poorly, I'm going to be more critical on the clothes. And so I started. The Lose It app doesn't have, some of the apps have cheaper versions, more expensive versions. It does not. It is basically a 7-day free trial, and then they're going to charge you $39.99 for the year. And I will say, one of the reasons why I kicked Noom to the curb is they have the wonkiest pay scale. Like when you're signing up, it's just really wonky. It ended up coming down. They play all these games, I think, to get people to pay at certain amounts. And I ended up paying for the year for a reasonable amount. But then to re-up it would have been $130 for the year. And I have a feeling, had I wanted to re-up it, there would have been games to get the price down, but I don't have time for games. Anyway, back to Lose It. It's pretty much $40 for the year, and that's end of the story. Sadly, I started on a Friday, really liked it, and then I got the flu. Anywho. So I liked what I saw, but I didn't get quite a full week to try it because I had the flu. So I paid for the year. I am liking it so far, and I feel so much better when I'm in control, when I am eating a reasonable amount. I feel better about myself. For me, this time around, if I don't lose any weight, that would sort of be sad, but it's kind of okay. I just want to be healthier, eat in moderation. I feel so much better being on track. And this time around too, I'm eating what I want, but in moderation. I have a daughter. I don't want to be like, I can't have ice cream. I can't have pizza. I can't have pancakes. Like, I'm not in that place. When it was just my husband and I could totally like live like that. I don't want to live like that. I want to have cookies, ice cream, you name it. So I want it, but in moderation. I can have Oreos, but not have the whole pack. You know what I mean? And also, I have noticed when I eat healthier, and my goal is not to necessarily eat healthy. When I show you a day, you're going to be like, how are you even eating like that? But anyway, certain areas I want to add veggies. I feel better when like in the morning, I do overnight oats. It's got a lot of fiber, protein. I feel better. My system feels better on cleaner fuel. That does not mean I'm not eating cookies and pizza. I've been not satisfied in the evening. And so what I've done is I've added a small salad. I feel better when I eat the salad. It makes me feel longer, more bites, more time eating. And so it makes my regular dinner feel like a full dinner by adding a little salad. And the salad really comes out to be like 50 calories. So adding more veggies because I feel better, not because I'm supposed to or somebody tells me. But that's kind of my goal. And I won't say, honestly, the flu gave me a good reset. I drank Gatorade around the clock, and then I had like a peanut butter sandwich like at every mealtime. So naturally I lost weight. So I do not have a good first week of what Lose It would do. But I leaned hard into having the flu for a couple days. It was a total reset. Like you really didn't eat much for a couple days. And so it reset my stomach. It reset my daughter's stomach. So I leaned hard into that. Only eating when I'm truly hungry. At this point, I've knocked snacks out. I've generally always been a 3-meal, 3-snack a day person. And I may get back to that. In the last week, I haven't been as, I don't know what the word is. Movement orientated. That's not what I meant. Anyway, but I haven't been exercising or, running around like normal. So we will see when I get back to school, working all day, whether I can maintain no snacks. I'm gonna think not. But anyway, I leaned hard into making new habits. So far I have not been snacking. And I've been doing well. What I really love about Lose It is that they have different things you can set it up. Like if you wanted to do keto or you wanted to do this, you kind of go through the questionnaire. But one of the reasons why I never did calorie counting is in the past, it was just every day you have X number of calories. Well, on the weekend, I want to eat a little bit differently than I do Monday through Friday. And you can do that. They have it set up where they do extra calories. You can do it Saturday, Sunday. I think you can do it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I think you can just pick like one day of the weekend. And I love that. It also kind of like gives you recommendations. They do have articles you can read, but at your leisure, no like assigned anything. And I will say so far the articles haven't been whatever. But anyway, I will at this point jump into the app and kind of show you. But just know you're beautiful however you are. And if you want to lose weight, awesome. And if you don't, awesome. I think loving ourselves are important. I spent most of my life wanting to be something different. And I can't say that I don't want to be magically 50 pounds lighter. But for me, it's mainly being happy with who I am. And I feel better when I'm in control. And I think by doing this, I can't help but lose weight over time. I'm trying not to focus on, I was really good for a week, but I didn't lose weight because I feel so much better being in control, etc. Anyway, up next will be the Lose It app portion. All right, so here is the app. I don't really use this page. It can tell you macros, etc. When you go to log, here's today. What I love is that you can see, I have 1,937 calories for the day. You can see I have 1,108 calories left. What I love is that it estimates, I've already put in my breakfast and lunch, so it adjusts accordingly, but it already has like Let's go on to Wednesday. So it already kind of budgets for you. It gives you like, it suggests have 387 calories for breakfast, have 484 calories for lunch, dinner, snacks, and it adjusts as you add. I love that. So I don't have to think about, okay, here's a reasonable amount for lunch, dinner, etc. So I typically have my oatmeal, which is 319 calories. Normally I add blueberries, but I've been out. A lunch I often have is a Subway kind of sandwich, generally from a local deli. I have a cookie. Today was my lunch. And then it kind of calculates what I have left. Let's see, yesterday. Yesterday, again, I had the oatmeal. We were out at a theme park, so I had Panda, which was very high calorie. It was almost like or it was basically almost 1,000 calories. But then I was able to still have my salad, a fourth of my oven pizza, and then I had kind of snacks. So I love how it breaks it down. I'm able to kind of eat whatever I need to eat and stay in my calories. So I am loving that. Also, like that day I was 28 calories under. It kind of keeps tally of how many calories you're under. So you could even use those extra calories on the weekend. It does have like the Discover. So there are articles you can read. I have not looked at the groups at all. So I don't know whether the groups are worthwhile. If you have other people, I think you can add friends in or whatnot. There are goals. My goal is set for a pound and a half a week. You can do a little bit more. You can do a little bit less. The one thing I didn't like is I guess I tried this a long time ago. So it has one of my old weights. So it's not quite showing my accurate weight loss. I think so far I've lost 7 pounds, but that's not fair because of the travel and the flu. I was artificially higher because of the travel. So no matter what I did, flu or not, I was going to lose the travel weight way faster. But anyway, they do have this dashboard, which again, not really looking at protein or fiber, so I don't really pay attention to it. I'm just more looking at the day to day. Anyway, that's the Lose It app. I would love to know if you have a calorie counting app that you love, why you love it, etc. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.